Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Springfield Cardinals.
Big Daddy Champ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big Daddy Champ comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5 game slide. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Champ 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Let's go right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vila is there for it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Champ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Let's go, baby.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits. Ready for another shot now. Dave Aquino struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barrera ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again. Big Daddy Champ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Champ.
Big Daddy Champ.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit, everyone has to head home, get on those.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's go. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big Daddy Champ stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, man, I really like it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Milano ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys.
Hey, your pitch, drive it.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Champ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
Like you can. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Milano makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will...
Hey, usually when you score...
At the plate, Lamont Finley. He's sitting just south of 300 in April.
Finley.
Hey, nobody out now.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Padilla.
Number 7, Ramon Padilla.
Center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Champ. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in to try it again, Devin. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line hard toward right center. Finley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just not. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Champ has a play. Third, long throw to the plate. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another chance, Andy Hale. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
You're down here.
The other way to left center. Champ is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Ready once again, Big Daddy Champ, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Leave you up here.
0-1, here it comes.
One ball,
And a neck-high fastball that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Milano moves over. 1 out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Rough Riders, 4 runs on 5.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Champ, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Kondo rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Denny Kurecki.
Batting 9th. Second baseman, Denny.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Champ has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Champ.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Champ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
All right, 1 time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Louis Guardado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guardado.
Hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Stepping in, Big Daddy Champ, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Milano is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Denny Kurecki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Ball hit in the air. Barrera onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out. Now batting, Big Daddy Champ.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Champ.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but
on the ground up the middle, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, these are. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA. Now at the plate,
Batting
Big
sixth,
Daddy Champ,
center fielder.
and he has not
Big
gotten
Daddy
off to the start
Champ.
he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Padilla just to the right of the mound, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now in the box, Big Daddy Champ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now in this game, you can't deliver in this one here.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word?
Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Brooks
left
Schaefer.
fielder,
0 for 1
Brooks
for him here in this one.
Schaefer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You go.
Oh, and he botches it. Padilla is on his way home. The tag, and he is out. Big Daddy Champ will stand in yet
Leading
again,
off
and
for
if you weren't
Frisco,
with us earlier, let's
center
take another
fielder,
look. This
Big
was
Daddy
back in the 4th
Champ.
inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. High in the air out to center field. Finley is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Padilla. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
0-1 count here. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bruno backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, Big
Now
Daddy
batting, the
Champ.
center fielder, Big Daddy Champ.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The batter.
Now
third
at the plate,
baseman,
Rafael Barrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his butt.
Settling in now, Ivan
Leading off for the
Macias.
Drillers.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Macias.
Sent in.
Take it.
Champ is there, and that's not the start to the bottom.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the
Here
win.
now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Champ. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Champ 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. McGill ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again. Jim Bolton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Champ shading to his right. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Garcia. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Champ is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Champ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aparicio on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Champ. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had. Ready for another shot now. Ray Conley. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Conley.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Champ is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding into the box.
Now
Big Daddy Champ, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Junior Garcia.
The first baseman.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Garcia.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Champ is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Champ.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Champ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. The game's future stars are on display as minor. At the plate, Big Daddy Champ, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dean racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling? Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Champ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a tag, and he is out easily. Digging in now, Big Daddy Champ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ground ball left side. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Ryan Rua. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 2 runs. Conley. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. The chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Champ arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Champ. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Now to the plate, Ryan Rua. Nope. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
4 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding in, Big Daddy Champ, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike with our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Batting.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back. In now, Big Daddy Champ.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Champ.
First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Farrar has got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now with the couple of singles to his credit thus far. Him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Piedra stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now batting, Big Daddy Champ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Champ.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got doubt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Got it. You're going better. Let's go.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Raimo moves over. 1 down. Ready now, Ray Conley. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game.
Ray Conley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Champ is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run into the box now. Big Daddy Champ. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Digging in, Devin Bernal. And Dan, this could be a real...
Possibly get back into this thing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one on to first to complete the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the...
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball. It's the show. Big Daddy Champ is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night. I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can...
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Champ, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Like you can, come on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tejeda going back on it at the track. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ryan Rua, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio
Now
Guevara.
batting.
He's 0 for
Catcher.
1 thus far.
Antonio.
Flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he
Now
left
batting.
off.
The
Big
center
Daddy
fielder.
Champ.
Big
He
Daddy
doubled earlier
Champ.
in the game. 1 for 2 to this
I'll
point.
work it ahead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bergeron onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Champ.
Now batting.
He hits here in a spot
Center
where he
fielder.
might be able to
Big
put this
Daddy
one out
Champ.
of reach.
Oh, big dog,
Yeah,
right
Matt,
here,
down
one
5,
time.
another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
0-1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Another one sent foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Another 0-2 coming. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Good is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. Striding in once again.
Now batting.
Thomas Good.
First baseman.
0 for 2 on his line
Thomas.
thus far.
Good.
Air out toward left center. Champ sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about striding
Now
into the
batting.
box.
Center
Big Daddy
fielder.
Champ.
Big Daddy.
Hey, let it
Champ.
fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Come on, kid, see it, drive it. Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big
Here's
dog.
the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, McNeil, rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. On the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Bobby Corey gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Stepping in, Frederick Benitez. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average for 300. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bernal going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Champ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daddy Champ.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reyna racing back. Gone!
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Champ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Oh, Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off.
That's a ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, David Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready on 0-2. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Bruno rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now, Devin Bernal. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Big Daddy Champ.
Big Daddy Champ.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ilez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tyrone Adorno. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adorno.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Champ racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one.
Into the box now, Herschel Imro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Champ. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Pitch on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and...
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jackie Angelis, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Farrar just to the left of the mound, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adrian Murillo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High in. Champ on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Champ, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go now. Come on now.
First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom. Digging in to try it again, Junior Garcia.
Junior Garcia.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Champ going back on it. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Ray Conley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is toward left center. Champ on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Hugh Eubanks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will hop. Digging in, Big Daddy Champ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, wait for your kids up there, huh?
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Eric Raimo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Raimo.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Straightaway center. Champ sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Champ.
Center fielder, Big Daddy
Into
Champ.
the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Digging in once again, Ronaldo Dean. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bernal coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, what a way to start the new month. He gets 3 hits here in the game. The first.
Ready now, Hugh Eubanks. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked.
And meanwhile now, and this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Ready for another chance, Jim Farrar. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We played 8 full. The Hooks lead it 11-3.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
A little personal contact with a developing youngster can go a long way.